Well, per the directives of our boss, Professor J. Minta, the course was structured into three major parts, where we had the theoretical aspects, and then the practical aspects, and then an internship, where after the first model of both theory and practicals, they will go on internship for their instructors and other instructors in the various regions to make a follow-up and look at what they will be going through. Now let me pick it one after the other. It is structured in such a way that the first model is made up of 10 days, where theory is done, which links up with the practical aspects. And then after the 10 days, an assessment of the theory through theory exams is done for 2 hours. And then the practical aspects, the practical topics that participants were taken through are balloted for them to coach, for us to see that whatever we took them through, at least they have an understanding of it and how to apply it when they are on their own. And it is on that basis that they are assessed and evaluated and given the scores per their performance. After the first 10 days, they go on an internship for 30 days, which, like I said earlier, instructors in the various regions, mainly also those who took them through the course, make a follow-up with a minimum of 2 days supervision to actually check and see that whatever they were taking through, they are actually practicing it. After the 30 days internship, they come back to the second model, or for the second model, of which also is structured in the same way: theory aspects and then practical aspects, after which they are assessed the same way as they were done in the first model. More importantly, when they come back for the second model, there is this interaction that we get feedback from them, their experiences, the challenges they had, together with the instructors, how the instructors handled them, their shortfalls, as well as what instructors also need to improve on going forward. And that will also guide us to move and improve on how it is structured. So far, it's been very wonderful per the feedback we've been having, and we have refined it till this level. Generally, I would say they are above average. Now, why am I saying so? They are above average because most of them came in with a fixated mind. They already had something in mind. Yes, some of them went through our license D, and if you should draw a clear distinction between the D and this license C, the D is made up of how to teach the various techniques that are used in football with its games, and then the C is made up of drills and games. So those who are fortunate to go through the license D have a foundation where they pick up these drills and then add up to what they already have with their in their license D, and then they will use the various games to actually see if the refine that they have done with the basics in license D, and their players are getting it. Now, I said some of them have a fixated mind because they don't have that open and inquiry mind. They are used to the old ways of coaching. But what we are actually taking them through are the modern trends of coaching, and they are finding it to relate it to the old ones, to actually block the old ones and pick these new ones, and then come out to look out for what is relevant in relation to modern football, so that they will do it. That is why I'm giving them above average. But we believe strongly that they will actually go in there, take their time, draw a comparative analysis, and then leave with the modern trends and get it on spot to help Ghana football grow to the level that we all wanted.
My name is Shokabiola Inka. I'm from Nigeria. I work with the Raymond Star Football FC in Nigeria. The theory part of it, I never expected such, but I want to say big thanks to the instructors. The way they took their time to make us realize coaching has changed entirely. But we thank God at the end of the first module, we are able to achieve at least what they taught us. From the theory aspect to the practical, we are able to cope, especially the practical aspect of it. It was a bold, different game. My thought is different from what they taught us. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm going to give them 9.9. They have been wonderful, especially the prof himself. So friendly with us, but when it comes to the job, it's always strict with us. Just want us to get better. I will rate them 9.9. Just unfortunately that the course is not being old for Nigeria for a while now, but I will advise whosoever that choose to be a football coach should please look for a place or come to Ghana, especially Ghana, to come and have your course. The environment here is good. The instructors are so wonderful. When it comes to football tactics, they are all there up and doing. So I will advise those of you at home there, if you feel like coming to have your course, I will advise you to come to Ghana to have it. You enjoy it before you go back. The accommodation they give to me here is wonderful. I wasn't expecting to stay in Ghana for like 2 months, but fortunately, what I met in Ghana was so different. I was able to have my internship for that 2 months without 1 month without any obstruction. So there are lovely people here in Ghana. So I beg of you, if you have the money to sponsor yourself to Ghana, I would like you to come and have your course here.
The things we have learned here from the instructors, even the subject, the knowledge of the subject matter, they are on top of what they were doing. And previously we've been doing things that we thought we helping a lot of players, but we have seen that the trends have changed, and we have to go with the modern trends that we can better help the players. From day one, everything has been lovely. And even with the structure of the course, 50 days, and we have 10 days model one. Then you go out there to go and practice, and they will have the time to come and look at what you are doing and put in the necessary interventions they have to. Then the model two has been amazing. I'm very grateful and happy to be appointed as the newly coaching instructor for Eastern Region. To see a whole prof look at you and have confidence and courage in you and see something inside of you that you can also bring on board is encouraging. So I'm very much appreciative, and I appreciate the whole GFA and the technical department, and especially prof and the instructors for the confidence they have reposed in me. And I'm promising that I'm not going to let them down, help them to the best of my abilities, and also help other coaches that are coming on board. I'm already with the Eastern Region Coaches Association, so whatever I have to do to help bring things on board and we work together as a team, we are going to do it. And I also want to say thank you to you, yourself, your very self, for the confidence. And once again, everything they have proposed to me is going to pay off. It was a wonderful experience, but I had mine initially with Crystal Palace. Then I have to also move to St. Paul's Academy to go and complete it. And you see, when you are teaching something and they are applying and they are getting results is just a nice feeling, a happy feeling, because you know what you are doing is on course. And the wonderful moment where even the instructors being there to also guide you through what we were doing. So where we implemented what we were taught here, we were taken through here for the model 1 during the internship, and the feeling that the players will end the day session and they are even eager to come back the next day. As you coach, are you coming back the next day? It shows that they are learning something new and they see the results of what you are putting in place. So it was a very wonderful session, a very nice learning experience.